Welcome back to Stoic Pulse. Here we dive deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to help you lead a more peaceful, powerful life. Today, we're talking about something that might seem impossible: how to destroy your enemy without ever lifting a finger. Sounds too good to be true, right? Let me take you back to ancient Rome, a time of power, conquest, and, of course, warfare. But there was one emperor who took a different approach. His name? Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius is often remembered as one of the greatest Stoic philosophers. But what if I told you that his greatest victories were not won through battles or sword fights? What if I told you that the way he defeated his enemies was through something much more powerful? Something that didn't involve fighting at all? Marcus Aurelius was not only a ruler, he was a man who had mastered his inner world. Throughout his reign, he faced countless challenges: threats from foreign invaders, political conspiracies, and even betrayal from those he trusted. And yet, he never resorted to mindless violence or revenge. Instead, he practiced the most powerful tool in Stoicism, the ability to control his own response. So, how did Marcus Aurelius destroy his enemies without fighting? The answer lies in his philosophy. In his famous work, Meditations, he wrote about how the true enemy is not always the person in front of you. It's the hatred, anger, and frustration that rise within you when you feel wronged. And here's the most powerful part of his teaching. By controlling your reaction to the enemy, you can disarm them before they even get the chance to strike. Imagine this. You are faced with someone who's trying to provoke you. Maybe it's a colleague at work, a rival, or even someone who's wronged you in some way. Most people react with anger, with frustration, or even with the desire for revenge. But Marcus Aurelius teaches us a different approach: to meet hostility with inner calm. When you meet aggression with understanding, when you control your emotions instead of letting them control you, you take away the power your enemy has over you. You become immune to their attacks, and in doing so, you destroy them without ever having to fight. So, let's break down exactly how you can apply this philosophy to your own life. First, recognize that your enemy's power comes from your response. It's easy to get swept up in the emotions of the moment: anger, frustration, or even the desire for justice. But remember this: the only way your enemy wins is if you let them control your emotions. By reacting, you give them power. So, stop for a moment. Breathe. Refuse to let your emotions dictate your actions. This is where the magic happens. When you remain calm, when you don't react with anger, your enemy is left in confusion. They expect you to fight back, to retaliate. But instead, you meet them with a peaceful demeanor. And that, my friends, is how you win. Second, see your enemy as a teacher. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about viewing obstacles and challenges as opportunities to grow. When someone challenges you, instead of focusing on defeating them, ask yourself, what can I learn from this person? How can this situation help me become more patient, more understanding, more resilient? This perspective shift is incredibly powerful. It changes your mindset from one of conflict to one of growth. The enemy becomes the teacher, and you become the student. And when you approach every challenge this way, you'll find that your true victory is not in winning the fight, but in mastering your response. Lastly, understand that not every battle is worth fighting. Sometimes, the best way to win is to walk away. Marcus Aurelius knew that not every challenge required a response. Some battles are distractions, and engaging with them only serves to drain your energy. By choosing to disengage and conserve your strength, you're already winning. The enemy may expect you to fight, but you've chosen to rise above the conflict, and in doing so, you've already defeated them. So, if you want to destroy your enemy without fighting, remember these 3 Stoic principles. 1. Control your reaction. Don't let your enemy provoke you. Your power is in your response. 2. See your enemy as a teacher. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. 3. Sometimes walking away is the best victory. Not every battle is worth your energy. By applying these principles, you can learn to defeat your enemies without ever lifting a finger. You'll find that true strength lies not in the battles you fight, but in the calm with which you face them. So, what's the lesson here? Your greatest victory is in mastering yourself. When you no longer allow others to dictate your emotions or your actions, you are truly free. You can destroy your enemy without lifting a sword, without engaging in the chaos. You are in control. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you want more Stoic wisdom on how to live a peaceful and powerful life, make sure to check out my other videos. I'll see you in the next one.